So at 247,000 miles, we had another breakdown. Long story short, we got a new throttle body, and this is the second throttle body that I've had to put in. First one went out about 120,000, so it seems to me that they just decided that at 120,000 miles they like to give out. So I'm just gonna replace this. I don't think I'm gonna film it because it's 5 bolts in 20 minutes, but yeah, that sucked. We were in town and had to drive it all the way home on hopes and dreams, and it made it, so here we are. Alright, I am gonna film it. So I have 1/4" ratchet, 8mm is what you need. You have to just remove the one bolt here, right there, not remove but loosen. Then you have the one bolt here, and there's 2 down below, and then the whole throttle body will just slide off here, and then you just replace it. So here's the new one, here's the old one. Quick second, so on this, make sure you release the electrical part before unbolting it. It just makes it easier, otherwise you're fiddling around pulling the wire. And make sure that this little piece has a part that pops in to hold the wire out of the way. Pop that out as well. And then just compare, make sure that these look about the same, throttle bodies are the same sizes. This doesn't have a new gasket with it, so I'm going to reuse the old one, apparently. And then, yeah, that one looks a little bit used, huh? Oil on it. But yeah, so I'm going to just put a little bit of dielectric grease for the electrical, and I might just put a little bit of oil on the gasket here. I'm going to reuse it. Wipe it off and put some grease on it just to make sure it seats okay. And yeah, then I'll just do the reverse, pop it back in. Okay, so once you get the gasket back in place, just hold your throttle body in with just one of these bolts in right here, that little guy. That way you can at least get one started, and then hold the throttle body as still as you can until you get in place in the second one. Don't tighten them snug yet, but make sure that your gasket, you can see that there's a squeeze in there. Make sure that that squeeze is all the way around and the gasket didn't move out of place. Then once you're confident in that, put in your 2 lower bolts, make them, hand tight, and then start doing them like you would do lug nuts. Just do like a star pattern and just slowly tighten it down until this is completely tight with this. I'm not sure what the torque spec is, but just tight, because this is plastic, so don't strip that out. And then just put your tube back on, plug it back in, make sure that your wire has the spot down here to connect into so it's not dangling, and then yeah, then you should be good to go after that. Clear any engine codes that you had. I think I had P2111 and P112, something like that. But yeah, so then that's basically it. That's how to replace your throttle body on a 2013 Gen 1 Ecoboost motor.